Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back with another video, and boy, have I got a treat for you guys today. Because even at my heaviest, right, 605 pounds, I never once thought about eating the damn walls. Now, a gingerbread house, I got you, lady. I understand you eating a gingerbread house, even though they taste like dirt, like they're not good. Get gingerbread snap cookies or something, not a house that's been sitting around for like 2 months because some kid made it, and now you want to eat it. But eating a real house, like you're officially tripping. And I got to see this because I'm not sure how this is going to turn out because I don't pre-watch anything. But I think this is going to be really interesting. So let's check this out, guys.
This woman is eating herself out of house and home.
It's almost like a treat coming here,
Good
like
joke.
a sweet shop.
Quite literally.
Happy.
No.
It's like succulent.
What does that do? Oh, how are you pooping, lady? Her friggin' intestines has to be like concrete. That is so gross. How? I don't, like, this is a medical marvel. This woman needs studied. Cut her open right now. I need to know how she's pooping. Naked stories.
In southeast London, 30-year-old Patrice has a rare eating disorder.
That's on you,
So right now
UK
I'm
people.
picking up her knife to go and dig the wall.
God.
It's hard work digging a hole in the wall.
Oh, she's being sneaky. Look at her. She's moving stuff, trying to chip away at the wall. What happens if she gets, like, evicted or something? They come in and they're like, all right, let's get her moved out. And they find out, like, half of the friggin' walls are missing because this woman's starving. How? What the hell, woman? This is amazing. Ew. Well, it saves on the grocery bill.
So most days I eat brick. Different walls have different tastes, and I have preferences as to which walls I prefer to eat. It's meant to go in my mouth, just like any other food.
Where else do you put it?
She has
Oh my god, I am so confused. Like, what made you start eating walls? What turned you on to that? Hey, that wall looks delicious. Like, so many different things had to happen here. You had to wake up one morning, either not have breakfast, look at the wall and say, delicious. Like, how? How did this begin? I'm so confused.
a condition, pica, which is a compulsion to eat anything that isn't
Okay,
food.
well, it's some kind of medical thing going on.
This one almost tastes like crushed tablets because it's got like a bitter taste.
It can be fatal, with sufferers eating everything from furniture to safety pins.
Oh my god. Could you imagine eating a bunch of safety pins? I had a staple get caught in my throat once in elementary school because I used to chew on staples.
It's definitely an addiction.
Ew, don't lick it.
In 15 years, Patrice has consumed a ton of brick and plaster. But the walls in Patrice's flat escape relatively unscathed from her cravings.
Is she eating other people's walls? Do not invite this woman over to your house. She will literally eat you out of house and home. Like, no BS.
Her preferred plaster comes from her childhood home.
I don't particularly like the brick in the house I'm living in at the moment, so I tend to
Well,
go to
that's on you, lady. You should have bought a tastier house. Like, what the hell?
my grandmother's house and dig out her brick.
Oh, poor
the old type of
Gran.
brick. It's more crunchier, and I enjoy the flavour better.
Hey.
Patrice's supplies from her grandma's house are running low.
Oh my god, she friggin' has a to-go bag. She took a to-go bag of your house, lady. That's so funny. Grandmas always do have the best snacks, and she literally took the damn house.
So Patrice has to make a regular 2-hour pilgrimage to her grandma's, much to her husband Calvin's disapproval.
I've knew her
Calvin didn't. He's eating half of the house, too. Look at that. He's a big guy.
since primary school, actually. And then years later, we met back online and we started talking, and it all went from there.
They
How
were
did
a
that
few months
start?
into the relationship when Calvin made a shocking discovery.
This was in our old place where we was
Oh,
living.
this is gonna
There's
be
a
good.
hole in our bedroom door.
Oh my god. So she started eating your house right away. That's a time to call it off, buddy. If you ain't married yet, that's a time to get the hell. Well, then again, she has some kind of disorder, pica or whatever. So I'm not going to judge her too hard. But that's got to be so hard to deal with. Like, because you just go to wash dishes and the friggin' sponge is missing. She ate the sponge. You go to take, you get in the shower. She's ate the friggin' like body wash. I don't know.
Where a shelving broke, but the wall was broken.
I kept it a secret. I kind of did it behind his back. There were a couple holes in the room we were staying in, but he put it down to wear and tear. He didn't know I was eating wool.
I tried to open the door, but I accidentally hit her with the door because she was behind it. So now I was thinking, like, what's going on?
He caught me with...
Oh my God. He caught you behind the door stealing a snack. Like most people are sneaking drugs or something crazy. This woman is sneaking eating your friggin' wall. Damn, lady. Phew, this is crazy. This is so interesting to me.
brick dust on my face and a screwdriver in my hand.
I've never met or known anyone to eat brick. Brick is not something you eat, you know.
Except for your wife.
So it was a surprising shock.
Good Lord.
Well, I'm worried about the long-term effects, like the teeth, for one.
Yeah, like how the hell is that going to do to your teeth? I abused the hell out of my teeth smoking all those years. I just recently stopped that. I need to fix my teeth a little more. They're kind of yellow. I need to get me some of those Crest White strips and try them out. Something like that.
And maybe possibly hurt her gums or jawline or something, you know, something that it could damage. And then we're talking lower into the body, you know,
Yeah,
into the bowels.
I'm worried about her
and
poop
whatnot.
tract.
I mean, it could damage her insides.
I feel like I'm getting nearer to home.
Oh my God, this woman literally is shitting bricks. This is wild. How? How is this possible? And she's just thriving too. She looks happy as could be. Like that's crazy.
Being close to the brick is like being close to home.
She's getting excited to eat Grandma's house.
There's one more thing I need. Food bag.
Oh my God.
So let's have a look for it. I've got bits of brick in there so I can take it home with me.
Screw the big bad wolf. This woman's gonna huff and puff and eat your shit, man. She's taking your house. She's eating it.
Every week, Patrice makes a 2-hour round trip to her grandma's house to stock up on her favourite
Damn.
walls.
She'll travel for good food. She's a foodie.
Quite tricky.
Poor grandma.
I like this taste in particular.
Oh my God, you are not a food critic with the walls. This is amazing. We have the Gordon Ramsay of eating walls right now. Wow, this is something else. Pleasure to be in your presence, Miss Gordon Ramsay of walls.
A bit chalky. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's an addictive, like, crunch. A bit succulent at the same time.
You know what? She's making it sound so good. I want to try eating some damn walls. I need to find me a good one though. It's got to be the right texture. You know what I say? That mwah, perfect wall. Mamma mia,
And I get
wall.
this boost,
Mwah.
like I feel better. Once all the pieces are finished and I get to the bottom of the bag and there's dust, I will eat the dust.
Oh my God, she's licking the bag. Not finger licking good, bag licking good. That is wild. She is so addicted to eating the wall, she is licking bags. Just go to Grandma's house and steal the rest. Why the hell not? You got a hell of a hole started there.
So none of it goes to waste, really.
Not with you around. Why a butter knife too? There's way better
happy.
stuff to cut up the wall with.
Wish I could take the whole wall with me, but
Oh
There
my
you go.
God, imagine if you came home and this woman just went demolition mode on your house. Like, she took the whole wall. And when you ask her why, she was just hungry. Like, it wasn't to remodel or nothing. She was hungry. This is wild. I love this kind of
very
stuff.
comforting.
Patrice suffers from the condition pica. She
Sorry,
started
Patrice.
eating plaster in her teens when she was living with her grandparents. And her past could be a clue to what's behind her behaviour.
I was raised by both grandparents. My mother
Okay.
was a singer when I was about 2. She was touring a lot. And she went on to go and start another family.
You know, they said that this is like the generation coming up now is the generation raised most by their grandparents, which is kind of crazy. But there's so many absent parents right now, it's kind of heartbreaking to see. But if she struggled with something like that and that caused her pica or whatever, I truly feel for her. Like, I feel bad for the lady. But this is like so irrational, but I guess she just needs to seek treatment. To me, it looks crazy. To her, it's something that's helped her cope with her life. So I understand at the same time while joking, you know? So I don't want to be too harsh on her. I understand why she's here, but...
I went through life feeling that I wasn't good enough, and that depression turned into an addiction.
A lot of people feel that way.
And eating the brick became self-soothing for me, I would say.
Look, I promise you, lady, you just gotta learn to love yourself. Like, I love me some me. Like, it's just so much better. You don't have to sit there and worry, because everyone always worries what people think about them and their self-worth, whatever. But I promise you, you're your own harshest critic, and that, like I always say, and I'm going to repeat it, tough times don't last, but tough people do. You can get through anything. You're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for a lot of the time. But watching her munch is crazy. I don't know, what's your guys' comfort food? Do you like to eat pillows? Or what, I don't know. Maybe you eat stuffed animals? Christ, there's so many things out here to eat, just inanimate objects. I usually eat footballs. But, yeah, this was just such a crazy story. I had to see it. I feel for Patrice, right? Because she's dealing with something that's caused this condition. But at the same time, it's kind of crazy to see her literally eating her damn grandma's house. But, alright guys, this was just a wild story that I saw and I wanted to show you guys. But... like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Peace.